Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for taking time out to tune in. This is your general energy reading for January 1st through the 16th, 2019, baby. All right, Aries, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new, please click that subscribe. If you guys want to know when a new video is uploaded, click that notification bell. And please show some love with some thumbs up on this video. I did not pull cards. I do not do like full readings for the year ahead because we are all individuals and we all make our own choices. I just didn't feel like a general energy reading for the year ahead was fair. So I talked to my guides and they said, well, pull who your archangel card is for the year. So I will have a link for that video at the end. And let's get going. Aries. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for Aries. What energy is around Aries, January 1st to the 16th, and what do they need to know about that energy? Oh, sorry, guys. This tripod's only so big, right? Freedom! Freedom! Sorry, little George Michael there. You got to get what you take. Okay. Aries. Freedom. Feels like you guys love that. Aries. All right. All right. So perfect. You guys were feeling very confined here. You've just felt restricted, held back. It feels like things had built up and built up and built up and built up and it's time to move forward to freedom here. You didn't feel as though that people. Now remember, Aries, this can be happening to you or you can be implementing it. I'm reading it as you're implementing it, but it can be vice versa, all right? It feels like, I'm getting that real 8 of Swords, honestly, vibe from this 10 of Swords. It feels like you weren't being treated the way you wanted to be treated here. Things weren't moving exactly the way you wanted them to be moving, and you're just like, I'm not getting happier in this position, or I haven't been allowing myself to be happy. Oh man, I just got like an attack of a sneeze. Sorry, I held it back. But the thing about happiness, oh my gosh, goodness gracious. The thing about happiness is that your happiness is what you make of it. All right. And it doesn't matter what sign you are. If you choose to be happy when you're sitting in a jail cell, then you're happy. If you choose to be sad when you're sitting surrounded by birthday presents, then you're sad. You choose your happiness. It's as simple as that. And for you, Aries, it is as simple as that. It is as simple as choosing to be happy or choosing not to be happy, choosing to feel betrayed or choosing to feel like, well, I learned a lesson from this situation. Didn't work out. These souls came along, and yeah, I'm not too happy with the people right now, but these souls came along and said, this is your hard lesson, your tough lesson. This is it. And you're just like, I'm done. I'm done moving for this. I'm ready for changes. I'm ready for freedom. I'm ready for happiness. I'm ready to allow myself to say, hey, I'm happy. I am happy. As you're moving into this new mindset, because this feels very much like a mindset here, you still are being reminded to be observant of the changes. The tower is down here, waving its little face at you. Now, this is the thing, is changes aren't always bad. They are good. Change is good. And you are all about change right now. And you are loving this freedom. But I just want you to remember not to be too caught up in this freedom, because you need to be observant of what's happening around you here. Okay, yeah, your ultimate goal is complete happiness here with the 10 of Cups. That's your ultimate goal, is that complete fulfillment, that complete harmony, that complete just being in that place. And that's what you've made your mind up to do here. And changes have to occur for that to happen. Inner changes to get your energy flowing in a new way here. And it feels like that's your goal for this first part of January. You are going into this new year saying, I am going to change. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to make the most of every situation. Be happy in every situation, because things could always be worse. And I'm giving myself, because I'm an Aries, 110%. Because Aries doesn't believe in 100%. Y'all believe in 110%. And I am going to do that. I am going to be there. This Hermit, I feel like this is about wisdom. I feel like you are delving in deep and within your soul. Like, I'm feeling my heart chakra here. And I am going to look at what I've learned and look at what I need to find this complete fulfillment. I am hearing, with the Knight of Pentacles, I normally feel as though it's more about change, but I am hearing money here. Perhaps your goal is for more money. Perhaps that's where you're seeing your fulfillment. You felt betrayed by an employer, and now you're going to go find a new job where you'll be fulfilled. Okay, just a possibility here. But being observant and strategizing here. Being observant and strategizing what your next move is going to be. Focused on that success. Focused on how to get to this complete fulfillment. Yep. Okay. Well, the bottom of the deck, the moon. The moon, she is tricky. All right. It means, it feels like where it is you're wanting to inevitably end up within that 10 of Cups energy. You're not exactly sure how to get there. You're strategizing. You're paying attention. But These two are also talking about being able to use that gut feeling. And for Aries, because you guys are wholeheartedly in 110%, I really just need you to stop and look around, stop and feel, actually pay attention to your feelings is what the cards are saying here. I don't need it, you need it. Okay. It's saying actually pay attention to what your gut is telling you about moving forward towards your goal of fulfillment. Because if you're not paying attention and you're just diving in, it just feels like you're going to take the wrong path and it's going to be a harder route to get there. So slowing down a little bit, which I know Aries is hard for you, but slowing down and making very strategic moves here. You are playing chess. I'm seeing a chessboard. You know, this Knight of Pentacles is really it 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 feels like it's a long game. Chess isn't checkers. It's strategy. It's seeing what the other opponent's move is going to do, but doing it high vibrational, because your goal is in this with the Ten of Cups. Your goal shouldn't be to kick ass and take names. Your goal should be helping people along the way, raising your vibration by doing so, helping yourself along the way. All right, not just pushing people out of your way to get there, but stopping and taking your time and really allowing that energy of freedom to envelop you. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Not the destination, but the journey, Aries. And we see your destination is marvelous, but it's that the small things that happen along the way that is going to make that destination amazing, because you've done so many little amazing things on your way to get there. I love that you're deciding to do these inner changes. And it may be outer changes as well. I mean, let's face it, with inner change comes outer change. Move my vintage Star Wars cup over there. All right. So let's see what Aries, relationships. Do something for someone else. That's what I just said. Oh my God. Give your attention to someone else. Spiritual connection. The Moon card is screaming that as well. This relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So for you, those of you that are in a relationship currently, it feels as though you are with the right person. And it's like you just don't even get it. Like this connection is so immense here. Wow, show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you. What did I just say? Stopping and helping people along the way. Holy shit, my guides are awesome. The simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So it feels like this kind of betrayal that's happening in perhaps your work life, that is completely separate from your relationship life. I mean, this is it is a relationship, but it feels like you do have somebody that has your back, whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, a family member. You have somebody who has your back, and even spirit guides here. It's just that knowing, just the knowing that this is around you. Just having faith, just believing in the fact that you are being divinely guided by your higher self towards your ultimate goal. And again, it's the journey, not the destination. But these little simple acts of kindness that you're doing along the way, I hope you're not doing it just for the karma, but you'll be picking up some really great karma here. And treating other people the way you want to be treated. I mean, seriously, like that was so beat into my head as a kid. And that is so who I am and so what I believe. Out of all the stuff that was beat into my head as a kid, that is the one thing that I have held true, that I believed in, because, we grow up and we don't believe what our parents believed or our grandparents believed. But that is so true. Treating other people the way you want to be treated. Everything isn't revealed here on your journey. Everything isn't completely planned out. Whether you're heading towards romance, if you're single and heading towards romance, because it's about that journey. It's about that hermit picking up all this knowledge with your simple act of kindness, and seeing how they affect people, how they help people. But I do feel as though that there is a connection here with a physical person that is helping you. And it could be a romantic partner. It could be your parent that's helping you right now, your kid that's helping you, spiritually connected to you. Your child is just, children, out of the mouths of babes, all right? That's a saying for a reason, because they have these honest, pure answers. And that might be the answer you need, or that might be the mantra you need to help you just grow and grow and go and go and go. Overall, Aries, it feels like you guys are on this fantastic little journey right now. So enjoy it. Enjoy this ride for this first couple weeks. We'll see what happens soon, but it just feels like you're on this fantastic ride, and that you need to stop and smell the roses as much as possible. All right, guys, popping up should be a link to subscribe if you don't already subscribe to my page, as well as a link to your Who's My Archangel for 2019 video. Thank you so much for watching.